What's up? Oh, bullet. What halftime show? What's up, Zip? If you watch the actual halftime show, you're not real intelligent. You should have switched over and watched the other one. You guys should have just turned the damn TV off and not gave them your view for that halftime show. The alternate halftime show was way better. And in English, you could understand it. Well, I know you didn't watch it, you had it on, but you gave him the view. It's going to up the ratings for it. Turning Point USA halftime show. I watched it on YouTube, but I shut the other halftime show fucking trash off. No, raccoons. I do have kids, yes. Now, oh Henry, I'm not. Everything's dead. The only traps I really got set right now are my bobcat traps. And then bobcats just disappeared. They just disappeared off the face of the earth. People were trapping them. Yeah, I was trapping them. Yes, this is a raccoon. This is a raccoon. It's all full of fucking dirt because my stupid ass dog had it buried in the backyard. All of them. She had every single raccoon back there. 15 of them. I'm going to tie one around her fucking neck and let her wear it for a day. Then she won't want nothing to do with it. That's how we used to fix our dogs from catching the chickens. They catch one, you tie that son of a bitch around their neck and let it dangle there for a day. They won't touch a chicken no more. Well, that or she's sleeping her ass outside, so she leaves shit alone. What's that? Wheeler! What is up, buddy? Did you have a wonderful weekend, Mr. Wheels? No, that's not a bee hole. Oak Ridge, there's 30 bucks. What's up, buddy? You know, I thought of something today, Oak Ridge. If every other day or so you just grab one armpit hair and pull it out, you'll get used to it for when the real action happens. Oh, that's fun. I don't care who you are, that's fun. Oh boy, hold on. I gotta go get my whiskey. I owe you a shot. Ah. Wait, no way. That's what I think it is. I'm fleshing a raccoon. There's a whole bunch more in that tub. Cheers, Wheeler! Oh, Henry! Nebraska, Mary, in Nebraska. Galaxy, what's up? What's everybody doing? Just scrolling YouTube? Checking shit out? I'm not even watching the damn Super Bowl. I don't watch much professional football anyhow, so I don't really care who wins or loses. I just watched for the halftime. The alternate halftime. God damn it. The alternate halftime show. I didn't watch the actual halftime show. I watched the other one. Gun dog, what is up? Yeah. You just won $2,000. Go get a new damn phone. Let the animals live. I'm afraid it's too late. They're dead. They're dead. There's no letting them live. Any of these. They're all dead. Their time has passed. I can save them? How? How can you save an animal when all that's here is the skin? I am going to save them. They're going to get put on a board and dried. And made into somebody's hat or coat. So I'm saving them. They just got their life, eternal life. Vegans probably hate me. I don't really care. I do not care. I do not care. Shot. I missed it. What the hell? We just did a shot. What are you going to make out of them? I'm going to sell them. Cheers. $40. Oak Ridge, you son of a bitch. I'm going to use that money to buy the fanciest waxing kit I can find and send it to you. The fanciest home waxing kit. I'll bet you 40 bucks will buy a pretty nice one. You probably won't even feel them armpit hairs come out. Probably won't even feel it. Everybody double tap your screen. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. That's a big coon. That's a pretty big coon. Which means he's going to be all gristly. I can already feel it. I do not wash them, no. Nope. Oh my God, what the hell? It depends on who I sell them to. If I sell them to the fur buyer, or if I send them in and have them tanned, it's completely different prices. What's up, Miss Oak Ridge? Don't be scared. It'll be over before you know it. It'll only hurt for a second. It'll only hurt for a second. Unless you make Miss Oak Ridge mad and she wants to make you suffer a little bit, and then she pull it off real slow. Why did I kill those raccoons? I killed lots of raccoons. How many of these I do a day? I'll probably do 3 or 4 of them tonight. I have a real job that I work at during the day. This is just at nighttime. These are just nighttime activities. Where's the meat? Out in the field. Where did I kill them? All over. I've got right at about 80 of them now. How old were you when I found out about this? I've done this since I was born. 43 years ago. How's the texture of what? Doing dishes. This is a raccoon. It's a raccoon, y'all. Oh, there's another bullet. Get that sucker out of there. Found the bullet. I got a whole jar full of bullets up there that I find. I don't know why I'm keeping them. Just because I wanna. Do I make hats? No, I don't make anything out of them yet. I have not learned how to do that. What did they do? They're overpopulated. Courtney! They are way overpopulated. And they kill all the pheasants and the turkeys and the quail. Oh, tag the vegan teacher. EVG, tag her. Tag the vegan teacher. Let's get her in here. Let's get her in here. We'll have a conversation. We'll have a real nice conversation. Ooh, barking spiders. Gun dog, he was in here a little bit ago. He was already in here. I don't know where he went, but he was in here. He's probably watching the gay Super Bowl. This is a raccoon. This is a raccoon. And I knew he was going to be all tough and fucking gristly. That's because he's a bigger raccoon. All scarred up right here. Have you bought any products from the same fur you sell? No, I have no idea. I do have some stuff made of fur, but I don't know if it came from the ones I sold. What am I doing? I'm scraping the fat and the meat off it. I told you. Somebody tag the vegan teacher. Somebody tag her. Put at vegan teacher in the comments. See what she says. See if she shows up. She ain't got the balls. She don't have the balls. What do I do with them? I sell them. What'd the raccoon do to me? They're overpopulated. They need to be, some of them need to be killed. This is a side business, yes. I have a job, but this is just a side business. Why do I do that to raccoons? I just said it. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. There you go. Get that vegan teacher in here. But if she comes in here and starts spamming, she's going to get blocked. She can come in here and have a conversation. We don't do the spamming stuff. We don't do the spamming stuff. Donated 900 in super chats. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Hi, Rugi. When I start making stuff out of raccoons, there will be hats on my website. And it'll be real fur, not that fake crap. Fake fur is junk fur. Power washer, I tried that once. That makes one huge mess. Bro, you stop it. You stop it. You want me to stop doing this and I can't sell the coons and I can't feed my kids? Slime, you didn't donate shit. Stop doing that. Why? Why should I stop doing it? You better have a real good reason. A real good reason. Because you said so? No, that's not a good reason. Fail. Epic fail. Try again. You want to try one more time? I'll give you one more chance to try. To convince me to quit doing this. Hey, call 911. Do it. I'll give you $1. Call 911. Rebecca, you shut up. You shut up, you silly girl. You shut up. So you calling? You calling 9? You need me to give you the number for 911? I can give you the number for 911. It's kind of hard to remember. You better get a piece of paper and write it down. Thanks for the view, Rebecca. Thanks for the comments. 911. Come on, Rebecca. You didn't give me a reason yet. You didn't give me a good reason yet. If you give me a really, really good reason and convince me, I'll go pull all my traps tomorrow. You're going to have to be real convincing, though. Real convincing. This is a raccoon. Ricky the raccoon. Oh, there's a bullet hole. Found it. Found a bullet hole. Be careful so you don't rip it open. stop doing this. No. Nope. How about no? How about no? How about that? Does that work too? If I stop doing this, what are the little kids in China going to wear? I'm doing this for the children. Because all of our fur goes to China. I'm not sure how I ended up in your feed. Well, welcome in, Mary. Welcome in. Sit back and enjoy. I'm not listening to them. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. You got some problem beavers, huh? I like problem beavers. I'm in Nebraska. I am in Nebraska. Do I do deer? Yes. This is a raccoon. Ricky the raccoon. Beaver is really good. Beaver is actually delicious. Beaver is very good. That is one of the animals that I trap that I do eat. The beaver. Oops. I don't think she's going to show up. Which kind of sucks, because I'd like to see what she's got to say. Probably ain't going to be much different than all these other people in here. Did I teach you? Yeah, if you watch long enough, you'll learn. Stick around. Oh. Raccoon balls. Raccoon balls. How'd them get in there? How the heck are them still on there? I thought I cut them off. This was a boy. Funny how that works. Boys have balls. Ain't that weird? I know that's weird. That is just weird. Boys have balls. What the fuck? These coons that are all scarred up suck. Real easy to pop a hole in them. Real easy. That is white. Yes, that is exactly what it's supposed to look like. If it's not white, that means they're not prime. And when they dry, they turn kind of a tannish, creamy color when they get dry. Puffing, huffing and puffing. Oak Ridge? You know, you could probably get me drunk and I'm still not going to forget about your armpits. And I can't drink too much. I still have to work tomorrow. It is inside out right now, yes. Cheers! I do have to go to work tomorrow. You're out disgusting. Peace. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for the view. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Supposed to be 68 degrees here tomorrow. How long I've been doing this? Over 30 years. It's winter time and it's supposed to be damn near 70 degrees tomorrow. Is that another small one? Smaller one. This one ain't very small, but it's one the dog fucking had in the backyard. So I better get this one done. Stupid ass dog. Wipe down your beam. You don't want to get any of that fat and oil on the fur on the inside. Whew, she might have had this one outside all day. Smells like he got a little bit warm. Warm is not good. I just move them around on the board. I'll get one stretch done and I'll roll them. This towel is on here just for a little cushion. So I got to push with my belly pretty hard to hold them in place. And it gets real rough on your tummy. Gets a little rough on the tummy. So this just adds a little bit of cushion. Oh yeah, this one was definitely outside a while today. He's fucking about dried out. Fucking dog. No, I am not skinning a deer. A deer is a lot bigger than this. I don't know if you know that or not. This would be a very small deer. Man, oh man. This one might suck. Fucking dog. What did you shoot this one with a shotgun again? fuck's sake. Who left it so the dog can get it? The dog, they're up on the table. She jumps up and grabs them. And she's not supposed to, so she gets in trouble. She knows she's not supposed to. She's 4.5 years old and she's never done it before. Kid Rock was a lot better than Bad Bunny. I don't speak Spanish, so I sure as fuck wasn't going to watch his ass. That was a bad decision on the NFL's part. Very bad decision. Because they lost quite a lot of views for their halftime show. I don't know what the numbers were. We'll find out tomorrow. I'm sure it's going to be posted all over the place. Yes. NFL is straight liberal. Just a bunch of libtards. Yeah, Ralph, that's why we didn't watch it. That's why we didn't watch it. Beer Alaska, what's up, buddy? We switched over and watched Turning Point USA's halftime show. Because, just because. My friend said she was watching the actual halftime show until she seen two dudes grinding on stage, and that's when she changed it. She ain't gonna watch two dudes bumping uglies on stage. I don't blame her. I did not watch 1 second of the real halftime show. I switched over before it even started. So that halftime show definitely did not get a view for me. That's no raccoon. Oh, that's a raccoon. See? Here's his brother. That tail sure looks like a raccoon. So does the rest of it. Definitely is a raccoon. Snowflakes. It's not snowing out. Did they ever bite you? No. They sure do not. I'm a little smarter than that. I don't get close enough for them to bite me. You gotta make sure you stay back far enough. They will bite you, but not if you don't get close enough to them. Just gotta stay back. There's a thing us trappers call the catch circle. When you got an animal in a trap, you do not step inside the trap circle. I already looked at Alaska's email. I responded to him last night. That is a big fucking wolf. Huge wolf. That's one like I want to get. Oh, I've stuck my foot in there and let him bite my boot. But that don't really count as getting bit. If you guys go back and watch some of my videos, there's a couple videos of that in there. You all want to see it, I guess. I can save that picture and put it as my green screen. Not tonight. It's too late for that now. It's too damn late for that now. Damn it. Missed some. I don't know if that was shotgun or if that was bites. Who queefed? Who queefed? I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Was not me. Whoop, what's that? Get out of here, wiener hole. Wiener schnitzel. Wiener schnitzel. What's up, Amanda? What is happening? Welcome to the shit show. Does it smell? No. No, it doesn't smell. It don't smell like nothing. Butter. It smells like Buddha. Just smells like Buddha. That's pretty much what it is. Just fat. Buddha. Oh, it's definitely not a bird. Definitely not a bird. There ain't no feathers here. Man, this sumbitch is all bit up. All the way back by his ass and his tail, too. Good Lord, Jandus. I've killed lots of birds. Pheasants, turkeys, sparrows, blackbirds. There's a whole list of birds. Yeah, a whole lot of pain in the ass birds. That's why I shoot them. Sparrows, starlings, blackbirds. That's why I shoot them. Pigeons. Pigeons that are shitting all over in our barn. We used to go in the chicken coop at night, and the sparrows would be sitting up in the rafters, and you just walk up and pop them right off the rafters. It was easy. You get 100 of them little bastards a night. Pretty easy work. What is up, sweet Mary? I'm Irish. That's one place I want to visit is Ireland. One place I want to visit, Ireland. The homeland. And Germany. Got a little German in me too. And a little Dutch. I do believe I got a little Dutch, I was told. A little bit of Dutch, a little bit of Irish, a little bit of German. I'm like a mutt. Yeah, I could make half at that. You betcha. That would be cool, Bias. That would be badass. That would be pretty badass. What we got in here? 124? It's time to put these coons on the board. Gotta move y'all right over here. We'll move y'all right over here so you can see what the hell is going on here. I don't know all this junk is sitting on my table. I don't know who put it there. Boy, that just looks bad. Look at that. Look at all them little holes in there. Every one of them little dark spots is a hole. And I don't know what happened. Either they're fighting or he got shot with a shotgun. Have I ever killed a bear? No, I want to. A bear is on my bucket list. A bear sure is on the bucket list. I just don't know where to go or where to put in for a tag. I don't know nobody. Any place that's got any bears. Well, I guess I do. Michigan. Ow. Pokey bitch. Maryland. They got bears up there, Mrs. Oak Ridge? What? A lot of them. So, like, if I would get a tag, I'd be guaranteed to get one. Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be like 68 degrees. Well, son of a bitch. Speaking of Mr. Oak, where the hell's Mr. Bald Pitts at? His phone acting up again? I think he might be pretending. He's scared to hit 1,000 subscribers now because he's scared to get his armpits waxed. 17 below there right now? Holy moly. I'm over that. I don't want no more of that. Beaver season's gonna kick off here pretty soon. It can start getting nice and staying. I'd go trap beavers in my waders and a t-shirt. I'd be alright with that. The coons and the coyotes are about done. They're rubbing. They're breeding. He is scared, Mrs. Oak Ridge. He's scared. I told him it'd be just fine. I said, if he doesn't piss you off, you'll pull him off fast. It'll be quick. I told him, just don't piss your wife off, and she won't pull him off slow, and you'll be just fine. So I'll bet you when he hits 1,000 subs, he's super nice to you. He's gonna be just the sweetest guy in the world. You're welcome. Well, I know my beard's going. I gotta hit 25,000 first, though. 25,000 subs for my beard to go away. I know it. I know it. I ain't scared, though. I ain't scared at all to do that. Not even a little bit. Just keeping your hair, Ralph? You can hear me crying, or you can hear Oak Ridge crying. Not me. How long did all three of these take me? Well, I don't know. I wasn't in too big a hurry. I got three of them done in maybe about an hour and a half. I wasn't hustling too fast. I was stopping and looking at the phone once in a while so I could conversate. I gotta figure out how to keep my fucking dog out of these coons tonight. There. That's what they look like when they're on a stretcher. Right there. Whoops. My bad. Knock the shit over. Just knocking everything on the ground. Ooh, that one might not fit. This might be too big for this board. We're gonna find out. We got bigger boards if it don't fit. Might be too long. Might be too long. Nope. That'll fit. Just barely. Just barely fit. This is not ugly. I don't know what's going on. I got a lot of ugly coons this year. Can you be mod? No. No, you can't. That is a pretty big coon, yeah. He goes all the way to the end of the board. Pretty good sized coon. I'm ready to bear hunt. I want to bear hunt too. Where are you going, honey? Or where are we going? I'm going too. Wait a minute. Rugi said you and the kids are welcome. What about me? Huh? I can't read the chat. I'm doing shit. Dipshit. As soon as I get done, I'll sit and conversate. Yeah, the list is getting bigger. She's got a whole list of things she calls me. I don't tan yet. I have not tanned anything yet. I do have some new tan that I'm going to try a couple things to see how it works. And if I don't like that, I'll buy something else and try something else until I find something I like that works best. Be a lot better if I had more room. I could do a side-by-side comparison. I'd get a couple things and try them at the same time. Well, I had to shrink up that tail or he wasn't going to fit on there. I had to shrink him up like old Iowa Trapper does, or they wasn't going to fit. Oh, bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Thanks for stopping in. We get enough of that 6-7 shit here. We don't need to hear it on YouTube, too. Everybody got him all at the same time? You guys are on the ball. One more. Uno más. Let's get him stretched out first. Let's stretch him out first, then I'll trim his lips up. Shit. Shit what? Jesus, every coon I did tonight was a 4X. That's real nice. Real nice, Clark. Oh, Mama's on a mission. Ain't fucking around tonight, boys. Ain't no fucking around tonight. Mama gonna get you. Mama don't play no shit. There's only one puppy in here. I wonder where. Maybe he come back in now. I see Lucy snuck back in here. Oh yeah. They both come back in. Lucy was outside hiding. She was in trouble. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these fucking coons so she can't get them. I ain't got nothing high enough to put them on. She can't reach them. She can jump like a damn deer. She'd probably jump right up here on top of this table to get them out. Fucking dumb dog. You would think, gun dog, you'd think that'd be an easy one to get so the coyotes leave his sheep alone. Rugi, I agree with you. I would look super gay without a beard. Especially clean shaven. Smooth as a baby's ass. That very rarely ever happens where I have no facial hair. Very, very rarely. Yeah, I was going to say, sheep farmers usually want the coyotes gone. Yeah, she's in trouble. Ralph, she had 15, there was 15 coons hanging here in this tote. She had them all out in the backyard buried. All of them. Every single one of them. Except Stacy had some of them on top of the the dog kennel. There was a couple of them up there yet. Otherwise, the rest of them were all outside. No, honey, she smells. She needs a bath. She can stay out here. I'll just figure out where to put them where she can't get them. The first thing I looked at when I got out here was that otter to make sure she didn't fuck with that otter. Oh, then I would have really been mad. Oh, she'd have been in some big trouble. Because that is not my otter. Oh, don't cut the whisker packs, dumbass. You want to leave the whiskers on it. I have not found too many coons that I want to keep yet. These all don't look real good, so they're just going to get sold to the fur buyer, not on the website. Alright, we are all done. What do we got going on here? Shop close off immediately. What do we? I gotta look back now. You stink. You can't come in the house. Oh. They're saying we stink. I don't smell nothing. I don't smell a damn thing. You look like a 20-year-old Chuck Norris, huh? Yeah. Yep. I'll bet you. I'll bet you do. Ripped like Saint Pierre. Huh. Huh. Rugi too. Rugi is too. You're 6'9". Oh, I'm 6'7". You got me by a couple inches. You got me by a couple inches, Oak Ridge. Oh, I gotta get the fucking... I gotta fill the bucket up with water tonight. So Lucy's got something to drink. Maybe if I just throw all them coons inside that tub, she can't get them out. But she completely jumps up on the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Nope, I'm still missing. I'm still missing one. Or two. Where in the fuck are they at? I had 16. Now I've only got 14. Alright, one more shot. One more shot, boys and girls. And I'm gonna finish this beer. And I'm getting out of here. Flair, you mean? You mean Flair? Yeah, he moved to Florida. I don't know why. I seen he posted a video about it. I have not watched it yet. I don't know why he moved to Florida. Maybe because it's nicer there. Maybe he got tired of the tornadoes taking his shop down. Why do I cut the hides? What do you mean? Why do I cut that hole, that round spot in the belly? That's called the viewing window. You put that in there, that way the fur buyers can see what the fur looks like. That's just a viewing window is all it is. Just so they can see what the fur looks like. The color, guard hairs. That's all it is. Now, the ones I get tanned, like my buddies, this is my buddy's coon. I did not cut, oh shit, I can't even see it. I did not cut that hole in this one. Because he's getting it tanned anyhow, so I left that in there. I didn't cut that big, I didn't cut that round hole in here. I left him as much fur as I could. Yeah, but if I'm getting them tanned, I won't cut that in there either. That's just for the fur buyer. What tan did I buy? It's called New Tan, N-U-Tan, New Tan, I think, New Tan. Oh, shit. I opened my whiskey. I didn't take a shot yet. Cheers, boys and girls. I just bought a little jug. I didn't buy a very big jug, so I'm just going to try it out and see how it works first. If it works good and I like the results, then I'll keep using it. But if I don't really like the way it turns out, I'll try something different. There's so many different ones to use. So many different ones. No, it's not the orange bottle. That's one I won't use. I've heard a lot of bad things about the orange bottle. What's up, Quack? I think that tan stuff's still in the house. No, it's not. It didn't come from Mackenzie's. It's New Tan. I think it's its own. They got a whole bunch of shit. New Tan. No Tan. No, New. N-U. I seen this woman with a beard. Why is a damn ghost? I think she was an AI girl. We will find out, Oak Ridge. I'm gonna keep a couple. Well, I thought I had a couple smaller coons in here, but they've all been 4Xs. I got a couple possums up there I could practice on. Yeah. He does a whole different process hunting and stuff. He does a whole different process. I could order that same stuff. I could order a whole damn tanning kit from Mackenzie's. The same one Amy uses. Taxidermy Amy. And her shit all turns out, I've seen her stuff. It turns out real nice and soft. What'd you use for a pickle, Gun Dog? Crotan. I think I have that wrote down. Or actually, I think I have it saved in my search on the interwebs. Tan them up. I got to practice a little bit first so I can start tanning all my own shit instead of paying somebody else to do it. Because it gets kind of expensive when you send them. Like this first batch I'm going to send him, I'm probably going to send him 6 coyotes, probably 10 coons, a couple badgers, Lucy, go, 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 go. You're not going to be down here. Hi, little girl. Want to come see me? Come here. Come here and see me. Come here, little girl. Lucy, no. She's such a little sweetheart. Yeah, and I need to get that sewing machine too. She's a little snuggler. What's up, brah? How many pups are left? 2. Just 2. This little girl and 1 little boy. And Lucy too. She might get sold if she don't quit her shit. She is a little sweetheart. You don't hang out when I skin? How come? We haven't even had the big crowds in here lately. Last couple. Couple hundred people is all instead of a couple thousand. I had 500 today? No. Did I? I didn't see that part, I guess. Kendall Gray Critter. This is one of the puppies, Jeremy. This is the little girl. The little girl. Lucy, go. What are you shaking for? Are you nervous up here on this table? Or what? You're not cold. I'm holding on to you. You're coming to get her? You'll leave now? All right, Ralph. Come on. Supposed to make 30 tomorrow? It's going to be 70 here tomorrow, GP. 70. No, Jeremy, we can't. We don't have room for one. If we were going to keep one, it would probably be this one right here. This would be Lakin's puppy. Lakin just loves this little puppy. She's smart. Huh. Huh. You little shit. Watch him. Watch him. You see him? You see him? Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Watch. Lucy, I'm not. Get up there. You're ass deep in snow. We don't have there's not a flake on the ground here. 70 in Kansas tomorrow too. Yeah, there's a heat wave coming, boys. There's a heat wave coming. Then we're probably going to get fucking hammered in snow. Watch him. You see him? You see him? You see him? You went down? You went down? We'll get him. She is just such a little sweetheart. And then she goes right over here. She don't want to play. She don't want to jack around. She just goes right over there and lays down until her brother comes and fucks with her. And then she'll sit right here and watch me. That's her spot. She'll sit right there and watch everything I do. He's a pretty good boy, too. He's pretty calm and mellow. They were all pretty good puppies, actually. I didn't see all pretty attentive, looking around, smelling shit all the time, always using their noses. It is, I know, it is, that blew my mind that they all came out black. Deerfield, you don't got to convince me of that. You got to convince Mom of that. We're trying to get grass to grow good in the backyard, and another big dog in the back, another big dog back there will not help. Where's Mom? Mom's in the house. Mrs. Critter is in the house. You've never had a female lab? The females are easier to train. Stacy said it was okay. She did, huh? Go. No grass, no mowing. I know, but then I got two big horses taking monster shits back there we got to clean up. They shit a lot. Should see the mess I got to clean up in the spring before the grass tries to start growing. There's a whole lot of poo back there. They shit in one spot. Not her, not Lucy. She shits everywhere. She'll be running around and all of a sudden, hit the brakes, drop a duke. Ralph, I have never had a lab that wasn't smart. All of my labs have been very smart. Good fertilizer. No, I don't think it is. I think there's too much. It kills the grass. They say female dogs, their pee kills the grass. Males don't, but females, I don't know what the hell the difference is. You need some cats? We have 2 cats. That's enough cats. Yeah, it's Lucy. Lucy's the mother dog. Hey, give me that. You don't need that plastic bag, you shit ass. What are you doing here? You don't need that plastic bag. Yeah, I know. Now you're mad I took your toy away. Sit down. She knows what sit means already. Sit. Good girl. Sit. Lucy, sit. Good. Sit. No, sit. Sit. I say sit, and that little one sits right down. See ya, Amanda. Thanks for hanging out. I'm getting off here real quick, too. I gotta go get the dog bucket full of water. No. Take a shower. When can we buy some hoodies? Son of a bitch. Oak Ridge. Text me tomorrow and remind me. I keep fucking forgetting to text him and tell him to make them. A Himalayan cat? What the hell is that? I'm not going to teach her to do a whole lot yet. Because so far, she's for sale. No, Will did not remind me. He did not. No, they don't have access to dryer sheets. They got a bunch of toys out here. And I got a bunch of little pieces of wood. Like 1.5-inch round sticks, a foot long. They carry them around and chew on them. Finally done with the upstairs remodel. Well, you've had all sorts of time to do it. Should have been done a long time ago. Probably. Channel stickers. Fuck, I keep forgetting to look into that too. I don't know if she'll have time. She's busy with all of her shit now. Jeremy, thanks for stopping in. Henry, you bailing out too? We'll see you later, buddy. Nope, that's downstairs. Oh. Oak Ridge, yeah. If you remember tomorrow, text me, and all you gotta do is text me hoodies. And then I'll text him and tell him. New curtains? You mean like the curtains you got in your live? I gotta get me some of them curtains. I sure bring back memories. Oh yeah, Cody. I make a little bit of money every year. And this year, from what I was told and what I've been hearing, I'm going to make a little more this year than I did last year. So maybe I'll get 12 or 14 bucks a piece this year. Last year I got $10. Just, he looked at me and said, I'll give you 10 bucks. 10 bucks a piece. Sold. What's up, G? 10 a piece for raccoons. Beaver hoodies? Must be more north. Yeah, I'm in northern Nebraska. Oh, I'd wear one too. 34-time felon. Smooth, you're a felon? 34 times? You're a naughty boy. Southern Indiana. Yeah. I don't imagine the fur's real good down there. We got pretty good. We got some Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, South Dakota. We got some pretty good fur around here. Pretty good fur. We'll see you later, Ralph. Thanks for hanging out. Black beaver in the UP. I want me a black beaver. I want me a black beaver. And not like that. Like a actual four-legged beaver. Iowa is horrible. But they got good coons. But Iowa is horrible. Who would I say has the best fur? Oh, I don't know. The colder it gets, the better the fur is. That I do know. We get good fur here in northern Nebraska. It gets chilly, it gets cold. But where it gets really cold, that's where the fur gets really good. Black beef is kind of purple. Will they? They'll get me in trouble? Yeah. Yep, so will the white ones. And the brown ones. Oh, fucking Trapper Jay. Oh, I went ice fishing with him last winter, Deerfield. I went up to Minnesota with him. I know him. A big block chainsaw. That's a thing? Yeah, he took me ice fishing for my first time ever. Boy, did they think it was funny. Ugh, shit. Uh-oh. Every coon I've got this year has looked this color. This yellow ass color. I got a few of them that look good, but most of them are that yellow ass color. What do you mean I ain't doing that? I've done it before. I don't have one in here. I have done it. I don't have any beaver traps in here. They're all out in the pickup. Yep. I don't have any. I got some 330s in here, but I'm not sticking my hand in a 330. No, Deerfield, he never stuck his hand in a 330. He told me that's one thing he will not stick his hand in is a 330. That'll break you. It just depends where you're at, Steve. I mean, I've caught I've caught damn good coons all the way through the end of season until they start rubbing during breeding season. Yeah, 330 will break your arm. He stuck his hand in a beaver trap, a leg hold trap. 110s, them are nothing. I got bit by 110s all the time, conibears. I get bit by 220 conibears, and 220s hurt. I wouldn't even think about putting my hand in a 330. There ain't no damn way. Oh, if a 330 went off on your head, I'm not so sure it wouldn't crack your fucking skull. And 330's got a lot of power. A lot of power. I'll stick my hand in all my beaver traps. I don't have an 850. I got some 650s. That's pretty close. I don't have any 850s. The 330's a real spooky one. That fuckers, them hit hard. Them hit real hard. Yeah, especially a new one with nice fresh springs that ain't been compressed. Yeah, whatever goes in a 330 is dead. It doesn't matter what it is. If it goes in a 330, it's dead. Yeah, I do a little archery hunting, yeah. I haven't the last couple years because we don't have any deer. Our deer population is shit. So I haven't even bothered going out and trying to get one. Nah, I don't think it'd cut your hand off. But a 330 will definitely break bones. It will. A 330 will definitely. I do have a 330 here. I do just so happen to have a 330 sitting here. I don't know if I got a block of wood. How the hell I got them wires bent like that for? I don't know. Must have been beaver trapping, trigger down, I'll bet. That is a big fucking trap. I got the safeties on yet. I ain't taking them bastards off. We're gonna see if I can find something to stick in there. I better move my whiskey bottle. This is gonna make a big bang. I got a piece of 2x4. Oh, well, that's too fucking long. I ain't cutting one up. Doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Oh, found one. All right. You guys want to see what a 330 does to a 2x4? Somebody better clip this and make a short out of it. I better move my knives or we'll have flying fucking shrapnel everywhere. Alright. If you think a fucking 330, anybody's going to stick their hand in a 330, I'm going to show you what it does to this 2x4. Ready? It's going to make a big bang. 1, 2, 3. Wham! Good thing about Dukes, they don't go all the way shut. That puts some hellacious dents in that 2x4. Whoo! It's not that bad. Deerfield, you stick your hand in one. How many guys you know can set these by hand? Besides 330 Maniac and Trapper J. I'll set it by hand. Reset. Not setting it again. Didn't get close. I can set them all by hand. You just gotta watch how 330 Maniac does it. You just gotta push down on the top spring. They're tough. They're tough, but you can do it. I don't have a setters. I set them all by hand. Those are gonna get put to use here pretty quick. Luke, yeah, if you want to. Go ahead. Post it on your channel. Maybe you'll get a bunch of views out of it. But yeah, you can tag me in it too. Have I seen the price of a new 330? Yeah, they went up a little bit. They went up a little bit. I got enough. I think I got a dozen in that milk crate. I got another dozen up top. I think I got 2 dozen 330s. That's enough for me. Deerfield, I have never dyed and waxed my traps ever. I'm going to try dipping them in paint this year, see how that works. My 330s, I don't, or my Conibears, all of my Conibears, I don't do anything to them. What are you doing with that beer can? You little shit. Give me that. Got that fucker all chewed up. You little fucker. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go buy me a cheap fucking 5-gallon bucket of cheap ass fucking implement paint for like some orange or green or whatever for tractors and some thinner, and I'm just going to dip them. Dip them in paint. How old are the puppies now? I think they were 9 weeks old today, I think. Yes. 9 weeks old today. You want the paint super thin? All right, I'll remember. And then what, Rugi, you dip them a couple times to make sure the paint's thick enough on the trap? Or just one time good? Purebred, yes. Purebred labs. You don't need to eat that either. There's where one of my possums went. They chewed all the shit. Purebred black labs. I got my last dog, my chocolate lab, he got drunk a couple times. That was hilarious. If I was sitting in a chair or something and I set my beer on the ground next to my chair, he'd tip it over, drink all the beer. Yeah, the best toys. They got actual toys. They got pieces of wood. They got all sorts of shit. Oh, I'm subscribed to Trappin' Bros, Rugi. I'll go look. Probably not tonight, but I'll have to go look. Don't give them any toys with squeakers. They got a little rubber dog bone with a squeaker in it. The squeaker don't work no more, though. Now, I haven't seen Trappin' Bros put out a video for a long time. They've been slacking. But Rugi said the oldest boy's working all the time now, so that's why he ain't doing no YouTube and stuff. All right. I'm going to push all these coons in here, so maybe she won't fucking get them out. Be buried in the fucking backyard again. Dumb bitch. There. That better work. That better work. Put my tail over there. Got anything else you're going to get a hold of, you dumbass? Put my bucket of fleshings on the table so she don't get all that shit out. There, I think that's it. Now, if you touch that fucking otter dog, you're going to get shot. Lucy's never ever had that problem. She's had squeaky toys all the time. She's got a real soft mouth. She's never really chomped on nothing. What, are you gonna snuggle up to me and tell me you're sorry now for eating all my fucking coons? Stupid ass. Okay, get down. Get down. Get down. A what dog? A what? Stupid ass dog. That's what I called her. A stupid ass dog, because I'm still missing two. Oh, look at this. Found one of them. Look at. She got that sumbitch buried under that. There's one of them. There's one of them I was missing. There's another one under here. Nope. Found another one. Stupid ass. Now she's running. She's seen I found it. Now she's running away. Usually she gets a good whop with it. Gets a good whop with it if I catch her with something she ain't supposed to have. Well, puppies are sleeping. All right, folks, time for me to get some water for the dogs. Give them some more food. Yeah, she took off. As soon as I found it, she took off. She knew she's in trouble. I thought she was in trouble again. Deerfield, we'll see you later, buddy. Wheeler, you're back. We're just getting off. Smart girl. She is a smart girl. She knows when she's done something she wasn't supposed to. I don't know. I'll have to wait till I get off of here. I can't see nothing while I'm on live. We'll probably be back out here tomorrow night. Get three more coons done. 3 coons a night, and we should be done by. See, I got 11 left. 3, 6, 9. Yep, 4 more nights. By Thursday night, we should be done with them all. All right, I'll go in and save that picture that Alaska sent me. That's a big damn wolf. I'd hate to run into it in the middle of the woods by myself with no gun. But all right, guys, I'm getting out of here. I got to get Lucy some water. She's bone dry now. Get the puppy some water, get the puppy some food, go take a shower and go to bed. I don't want to go to fucking work tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. We'll see you later.